Welcome back to my channel. This is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and I will be doing the monthly intuitive and tarot card reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of October 2018. So hey Taurus. I feel like you're a little bit happy-go-lucky for the month of October. I'm getting a real like bulling around type energy, just like a bull, you know, frolicking in the meadow, not a care in the world, you know, kind of energy from you. So right on, you know, coasting for October. A little bit into meditation and research about your sign for this month. I really think that it's a transformational time of your worldview. Isn't that funny? You're really looking at the world. You're going to be lucky this month. That's the second time. You're really transforming in your mindset of your worldview and what that looks like in a global sense, in a planetary sense, in a state and community sense, in all aspects, and how you fit into that worldview that you have. And who are you? I feel many Taurus in this month are charting your pathway. So I feel a lot of you you have goals, whether the goals are for the end of the week or next month or for 5 years from now or your long-term goals. A lot of you are really charting that out. Like you really want to have a plan of where you're going. And I think that's really great. But, you know, I also feel that energy of like you are cognizant of stopping to smell the roses too. Your ruler of Venus is retro this month. So, Taurus, you will be going inward just like all other signs are. Not as much as the others. I'm feeling like not as much as like Scorpio, but you definitely are going inward this month. Especially, I feel like with relationships. I'll get to that here in a second. So, the beginning of October, which already occurred, so October 1st and 2nd, Mercury was in Libra in your 6th house of work and service. So, I do feel you are working. You are responsible. You're working really hard. And that Mercury in Libra in your 6th house squared with Pluto and Capricorn in your 9th house of higher mind. So you really have a good sense to yourself. You know, you may be studying. So you may be in college. Maybe midterms or finals are coming up. So you're really enthralled in that. I wrote down the word truth and underlined it. Whether you're looking for truth, you're seeking the truth within, or you're seeking the truth about something. I also got the word detective. So you might be like investigating something. So maybe for your job, you have to investigate facts, analysis. I see you, you know, looking at multiple documents and analyzing something and trying to seek the truth to it. Okay. King of Swords, truth, knowledge. You really want to get to the bottom of something. And I feel like you have a real philosophical energy about you for the month of October, Taurus. October 5th, Venus went retrograde in Scorpio in your 7th house of relationships. So I really do feel like it's a pivotal month for you in regards to relationships and growth in your relationships and figuring out, like I was saying, charting your pathway. I really feel like if you're a Taurus who is in a relationship, you're really inwardly deciding on whether or not this is something you want to do for the long haul, because I feel like you have such a very clear, earthly, like practical sense of viewing your relationship of like, if I'm just spending so much time on this and I ultimately don't want to marry him or her, there's no point of you know, keeping it going. So you're really thinking about that. And I got the sense of possibly, and this could be for a few or just one person that I was channeling, but I really feel as though like somebody is really contemplating marriage. Like I see a guy, you know, holding the ring box or looking, you know, he's got that magazine with the rings in it and he has a few circled and he's keeping it tucked away from her. And he looks at it from time to time, or maybe it's in his pocket at work and he keeps it at work or something like that. So yeah, I feel like that's your energy, the King of Pentacles. And you're really thinking like, is this the person I want to be with for the rest of my life? And I think a lot of you wants to. So I really think you're going to be thinking about that for some of you. Let's see. I feel like you're a lover. You are thinking about love. Love's on the mind. But I also think that you have a challenge with love. And you have some shadows and past loves to confront. I feel like maybe for some of you, you might be held up on a past lover. someone who got away, someone who maybe it was like your first love and you were madly, deeply in love with them and they left you or things didn't work out and it's really like affected you in your relationships going forward. I kind of see the person of like, you've had other relationships or you might even be in like a kind of serious one right now, but you never forget that one that got away. They're always in the back of your mind and you feel like it gets in the way and in the middle of you loving this person or making that decision of like marriage or commitment. I also got the image of David the Thinker and in that masculine type energy. So I really feel like, you know, maybe print that picture off, take a look at it. I really feel like that's you, Taurus, for the month of October. You're really thinking this month. Definitely a air sign swords type of energy. I also feel like someone's going to resurface for the month of October for you, especially with love. Maybe an ex is going to resurface, but I really feel like you need to put that person to rest, even if you had a lot of love for them. And it's going to leave you pretty emotionally vulnerable because it's going to open a lot of sapping and seeping wounds that have healed, but it's going to reopen them again. But honestly, if you are a Taurus who is not single and someone from your past comes to kind of jostle some things, I really think that you are better with the person you're with because in the past, this is what you had with that person. It may not have been the most healthy relationship, even though it was a very passionate one. I think the person you're with right now is the person that you should be with. And with them, you have everything you need. Okay. On the 10th or on the 8th of October, the new moon was in Libra in your 6th house of work and service. So like I said, I really feel like Taurus, you're really working hard. You're very responsible. And I think you've been most happy when you're productive, kind of like the magician, when you're productive and you're stable and you have everything you need and everything's in balance. So just make sure you're balancing work and play, which I really feel like you are. So coming into this week, in the middle of October, October 19th, Mercury will be in Scorpio in your 7th house of relationships. So again, and it's going to square with Mars and Scorpio in your 10th house of career. So you're going to be, it's all work and relationships this month. Work and relationships. And when you're at work, you're going to be thinking relationships. When you're at home, you're going to be thinking about work. You're going to have a lot of dialogue. And like I said, you're going to be analyzing things, analyzing your relationship. Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to leave that thing behind? Where are you going from here? What's your goal? But you're doing so slowly. There's that King of Pentacles energy, you again. Okay, Taurus? And when I was meditating on your sign, I kept, like, literally, I mean, it's kind of like one of those, like, funny fantasy kind of, like, commercials. I really got the sense of, like, a bull in a pasture, slow motion, you know, and it's springtime, and he's, you know, carefree, but, you know, and thinking and looking at the world and seeing how he fits into all the beautifulness of it. And then in the background, I could hear the song of, don't worry about a thing. And I have no good voice. Because every little thing is going to be all right. Like, I feel like you're carefree. Like, you're not worried about a thing. You know everything's going to be all right. And you're not, like, stressing. Like, I really feel no stress from you this month. So, good news for you. Because every other sign was having something going on. But you feel like the most carefree sign. Well, Leo was a little strong this month. But you most carefree. So towards the end of October, October 24th, we'll have a full moon conjoining with Uranus in your sign of Taurus and opposing Venus in Scorpio in your 7th house of relationships. More relationships. So you're really going to come towards the end of the month of really making a life decision. And it's going to be a big one. And that's why that Pentacles type of thinking needs to come through, where it's slow and steady wins a race. You're not making any rash, fiery decisions like a wand. You're really thinking about the best for you in the long run, and you're making a slow decision. So you keep going, Taurus. You keep running through the fields, because that's really good for you. I do think that you've been lately worried about your social image, and how that transforms into your worldview and how that looks like with the person you're with. And I just want you to remember that you have everything you need. And I kept getting the word natural. Be natural. Do what's natural to you. Do what comes to your instinct, like a bull. Do what you got to do that a bull would do, right? you know, he's not going to overthink it. He's just going to react. Okay. All right. Taurus, let's get into your October 2018 monthly tarot card reading. What messages does Spirit, Angels, Guides have for Taurus in the month of October 2018? If you are a Taurus, please like and share this video and comment where you're from if you're a Taurus. I'd be curious. I don't know a lot of Taurus. Or maybe I knew a lot of Taurus growing up. I just didn't know that they were a Taurus. I would like to meet more Taurus because this energy is like chill. Chill. All right. What messages do we have for Taurus in the month of October 2018? Messages for Taurus. Woo. Like that me up right. Got the star coming out first, baby. Use a star. Ooh. Page of Pentacles. A offer. I don't really like that. Came out funny. What messages do we have for Taurus in the month of October? Ooh, didn't expect that one. What messages do we have for Taurus? You may have a tempting offer that comes in from the past, like I was saying. But you have unconditional love from the person you're with. Yep. And as I said that, the Lovers came out. All right, interesting. All right, Taurus. You got 6 cards that came out. The first card is the Star card. How wonderful. You've got that glowing, radiant, sparkly, you know, shine bright like a diamond energy. You know, but with the star being naked, however you want to say it, you are vulnerable, and I really feel like that has to do with the Scorpio and Venus retrograde. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, so the person that's in your life or coming into your life is an Aquarius. You could be a shining star right now. You could be frankly like a movie star or someone famous, or you be in the limelight right now. I do feel, looking at the woman in the picture, she is pouring into the pond of intuition and also pouring the water onto the earth. And you are an earth sign, so I feel like right now you're with the Scorpio and retrograde, you're really diving deep into your intuitive side of you, and you are, you know, really growing and being vulnerable and not afraid. You know, remember I said the bull is frolicking in the meadow. I mean, this looks very meadowy. And you're pouring that water, that life source into your sign, into the world, right? You're cultivating, and making your environment, you're building your environment. 7 stars. 7 stars. I wonder why that stuck out to me. Interesting. Yeah, what a beautiful card for you to get to start out, Taurus. Next is the Page of Pentacles. Again, earth sign. This could be your energy. So like I was saying, if you are a male who is a Taurus and you are considering proposing to a woman, I think that someone is, because I'm really getting that. You're making an offer and you've put, you know, you're putting money into that offer or that gift. Yeah, I really feel like there's a male Taurus who's going to propose to somebody or thinking of proposing. And this could also be an offer coming to you if you're a female Taurus from a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. What's the other earth sign? I'm not thinking about it right now. But this could be you making offer or them making an offer to you, and it's going to be stable, like the Pentacles. It's going to be stable. It's going to be slow. It's going to be methodical. They're going to, you know, well think their decision out. So if somebody is proposing to you or offering you something right now, that could even be a relationship or a commitment. Take it as you take it. Just know that the offer that comes, that they made for you, they took some time to consider it that. And when they made their decision, they didn't make it quick or hasty or at the, you know, cuff of their sleeve. they do care about you. They really thought about it. So when you do get that gift or that message or whatever's coming to you, Taurus, know that it really means something. Okay. Now, I feel like this is where the Scorpio retrograde comes into play. Okay, because you've got the Devil card. Okay, it's a very important time to be resisting temptations, but I also feel like this has to do with that past person coming in. I really feel as though like an ex might come in to kind of sabotage, or someone in your life who likes to come in to mess up your happiness, and they're really going to test you this month. Okay. I get this vibe that like maybe someone from your past has been stalking you and maybe looking on your social media or something like that, or they've heard through the grapevine that you may be getting a good offer, or you may be giving someone a good offer, and that makes them a little envious and jealous. And they may not even want to be with you. They may just want to ruin your happiness because you're in this really calm, cool, chill environment. And I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, whoever you're with, if you are a Taurus who's in a relationship, is your twin flame. Like, this is your person. I really get that strongly because right next to it is the Ace of Cups. So this is unconditional, beautiful Garden of Eden type love that you have. But the devil is going to come in this month and they're going to try to fuck it up. Okay. So Taurus, you got to be the bull and you got to not let it happen. And the moment you see that someone's popping up out of the blue, like, really? Why? All of a sudden, you need to buck them on out because, and if this is a past lover, this past lover, you may have had passion and there may have been lust and oh my gosh, you may have been really into them and they were your first lover. You thought they were the one. Maybe this is the person that you lost your virginity to. Like, I really feel like there's like a deep body connection to them. That has affected you, but really honestly, like, I don't think that relationship that you did have with them was very healthy at all. I feel like there was a lot of jealousy, or, if you're a guy, like, she had you on a ball and chain, or if you're a woman, like, he wouldn't let you do anything, he had to know who you're talking to, where you're at. Like, I just feel like it was very unhealthy, even though there might have been passion and lust behind it. And this may be that person that I was saying that you keep thinking about every time you keep thinking about like moving forward and getting married or making a commitment with somebody else. They keep this, this devil's like, ooh, like, you know what I mean? Like, and put that out of your mind. Okay. Let go of that. I do not like you. No. Yeah. Ugh. But I do feel, and if you are a Taurus who is single, honey, you've got love coming in, and it's a good type of love. And if you've been waiting for this, praise Jesus, because I just feel so like sigh of relief, and like the song, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be all right. And you got more than a soulmate. You've got the angels watching you and sending this love to you. Whoever you're with right now, or whoever's coming in, I really feel is the person, or they're your person for this life journey, and they're gonna show you unconditional love, the love that you did not get in your past. So if you're thinking about being with them and giving them an offer, I think you should. Okay, because right now the angels are shining brightly on you. Both in the light and in the dark, you're being shined upon, Taurus. Okay. Now, the last card is the 9 of Wands. So I think it has something to do with this devil. This person's making you feel really apprehensive and defensive and protective, and making you, I think you want to close yourself off for them, which I think is a good thing. But they're kind of bringing you back to a more timid, a more fearful, a more like scaredy cat type of Taurus, this devil. And towards the end of the month, it's going to have you a little scared. Like a little frightful, like you're afraid that you're afraid that you're going to lose everything that's been building up for you. Like everything, like you're almost to the 10, like, and you're holding that last stick, like don't come in and like You know, I'm going to blow your house down. Sorry, I don't know where that came from, but like you're like the little pit, like, don't blow our house down. Like, you don't want it to mess up anything because the vibes are so good right now. Yeah, screw this guy. Seriously. I'm not happy that he's in your reading either, Taurus. All right, let's get some clarification for this, I mean, pretty awesome reading, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy for you. Like, if you were my friend, I would be like so happy. Like, let's go to coffee. Let's talk about it, because your life is just so great right now. Really happy. And I feel in love, and I'm not even in love. So you're in love. And if you're a Taurus and you're in a relationship, you're such a lover. I just feel it. You just like adore the person that you're with. Like, you just want to stare at them all the time. All right, what's the star card? Let's clarify this. Okay. Changing your focus. Okay, so the star card, she's looking down, right? Intuitively, thinking about what things she needs to do in order to cultivate the land that she's standing on. I think that has to go with you're transforming your world and you're charting your pathway. And this energy is you're changing your focus. Okay, your back is to the past and all you're worried about is the future. Okay, beautiful. Keeping that energy, Taurus. What is this Page of Pentacles? What offerings? Ooh, you're going to have a clarity of belief. Yep. I told you there's like a male, masculine energy of a Taurus, and you're holding this beautiful butterfly in your hand. I feel like that's possibly the person that you love. And it's really changing your belief about, maybe that's what's changing your worldview, is this person who's in your life. They make you think about everything in such a different light. Beautiful. And the other card that flipped up for you is a well-deserved reward. And here's another 9. A well-deserved reward. And I think that well-deserved reward is that unconditional love that's coming in. This Ace of Cups. Okay, let's clarify this Devil. What temptations are here for Taurus? What do they need to work on? Or I'm going to go with that one. Trust. You need to trust yourself that you're making the right decision and you're going in the right direction. Because the Devil, when he tries to play, he tries to get you to not trust people, to not trust yourself. He tries to steer you off your clear path. He's going to try to get you to not take what is rightfully yours and coming down from the heavens. He's going to try to mess that up. Anytime anything from the heavens comes, light and dark, I mean, it's just a battle, a constant battle of good and evil. And don't let the evil. Trust that what's coming to you is yours, and you take it like a bull by the horns, okay? Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Whoa. So this Ace of Cups that's coming in is going to bring you balance. Like I said, union. This is my card of union, of two people becoming one person. Love, balance, like temperance. Maybe you're with a Sagittarius. You could be with a Gemini. You could be with an Aquarius. Yeah. Maybe the Capricorn is a past lover, if you dated a Capricorn in the past. Let's clarify this Lover's card. Okay. Popped right on out there. Confront. Okay, so you're going to have to confront your past relationships, I think. You're going to be looking at you years ago. What did I say? I said years ago, didn't I? Or was that the other reading? No, that was the other reading. But you're going to need to confront something, and I think it's going to be this Devil. Don't be afraid to confront him and beat him. Okay? Because this is what you get when you confront. A little bit of work you got to do, Taurus, to get the golden ticket, okay? What's this 9 of Wands? Wow, your cards. Spread your wings. Don't be afraid. Go to the light. The light is shining bright for you. Don't be afraid. Spread your wings. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Every little thing is going to be all right. You're a little bit scared this month. I don't know why. You're a little bit worried. I feel a little anxious, a little anxiety coming from you, Taurus. All right, let's get some overall messages from your guides, spirits, ancestors, from the divine spirit. What messages do we have for Taurus in the month of October of 2018? What messages do we have for Taurus in the month of October? Ooh, yep. Worry is a wasted emotion. Don't worry. See? I love when that happens. Taurus, don't worry about a thing. Like, seriously, you need to download that song right now. Put it in your car on the way to work. Listen to it when you get home. Dance in the kitchen with your wife to it. I don't care. Worry is a wasted emotion. Do not worry. Do not worry about the evil in the world, because you have all this beautiful good. The angels are shining bright on you. They're telling you to spread your wings. Love is coming in. Yes. And one more. Trust your intuition. You know, Taurus. You know. Don't worry. You know. You know who you got is golden. All right. Taurus, I'm going to stop right there. Don't worry about a thing and trust yourself, because you got it. You got it, girl. You got it, boy. Whoever you are, you got it. All right. All right, Taurus, I hope this reading really resonated with some of you. I'm really actually excited about this reading. It's one of the ones I've been most excited about for this month. So yay. If you like my videos and they resonate with you, please like and share the videos with other Tauruses or other people who love tarot, like yourself and myself. Please subscribe. I would be greatly appreciative of that. If you want to know when I'm posting videos, please click the bell notification so you can get those notifications. Also, follow me on Facebook and Instagram at FollowYourArrowTarot. And if you're interested in a personal private reading, the information's in the description box below. You can message me at FollowYourArrowTarot@gmail.com. I also have a Halloween special for the month of October. $15 for a 3-card reading with 3 clarifiers and a guide card for you. So that's a really wonderful deal. All right. So if you're interested in that, message me. All right, Taurus. Okay. Remember, don't worry about a thing, and I'll see you in November. Have a great rest of your October.